we are going to have the amazing, the talented, the very, very short Riley Page as our judge here today. So it's going to be super, super fun.
I'm Sour Sticks. My real name's Kennedy. I live in the UK, even though I'm from America. I make video games for university, so if you ever want a game to be made, I can help you out with that. Graduate next year, so I'll be a certified game developer then. And that's really all from me.
That's impressive. You can definitely say.
They are going to compete over a period of 10 rounds. Before the show, the contestants have to choose if they are a feud. They're just here to trick Riley and not get to know them at all, or flame. They're here to actually get to know Riley, maybe build a better connection, get them to stop hating them, things like that. The round format is going to swap between the judge or the creators asking questions, and we're going to have challenge rounds in between. And normal rounds are going to be basically 8 minutes each. At the end of each round, the bottom three, based on who the judge didn't like, will be on the chopping block, or the love block as we call it, and the person in last place will be eliminated. So for this round, Riley, you're going to be able to ask them questions. You can ask group questions, you can ask individual questions, anything you want, but the 8 minutes does start now.
Oh god, okay, now. So, first question number one, how do you feel about cats? Because I have a cat, Addie, and she is the best ever. She actually has a boo-boo right now. She looks kind of ugly, but regardless, we love her anyways. So how do you feel about cats? Would you be okay with having a cat around? Do you have pets yourself?
Wait, what's her name?
Her name is Addie, A-T-T-I. It's short for attitude because she's kind of a bitch.
I just met Addie, but I would die for Addie. I hope you know.
My room all the time.
Some of these people are definitely going to lie.
And I'm also
I just know
applying
it.
to a couple.
So I don't have a cat, but I love cats so much. My entire brand was based off cats for like 3 years, or is still kind of based off cats for 3 years. I have dogs, but I can meow. Not now, unless you ask.
We're just gonna Geek. What
Look,
about you?
I can piggyback off of that. I'd wear a collar for you.
They're very annoying. I don't think I could ever be seen with one in the near future, in the post future. It's not my thing.
What's that in front of you?
It's a dog.
Okay.
Can you bark? Speak.
Nicole, what about you?
She's Italian. She doesn't.
Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Cats. This whole time I've been trying to get my cat to come in the room, but he simply doesn't give a damn. But to answer the question, I love cats. I would die for any cat. And that's pretty much my stance on most things.
Yeah, cat's pretty cool. I've got a cat. She's sleeping currently. This is what she looks like. Hold on. There, I hope you can see that. She's pretty cute, like cats. I know Atty, Riley's cat. Not met them in person because, you know, that's a bit far. But me and Atty, best friends.
Joe is fumbling the bag right here. Do you have another question for the group, or for anyone individually that maybe like you kind of want to see what they're thinking? If you need help as well, I can help you ask a question to weed out some bad people.
I mean, actually, yeah, I want to hear this now. I want to see how you want to weed out bad people.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see.
No, that's me.
We're gonna start with Ava. Ava, if you had to get rid of a holiday, okay? Black History Month, Pride Month, Women's History Month, which one are you removing and why?
I would probably make sure that none of them have a month, because all of them should have a year. We should not relegate women's suffrage. We should not relegate Black history in the oppressive nature that was the slave trade. And we should not relegate the fight for people right now to be who they are and to exist as the person they were born to be in the months. Why are we saying, oh, companies should only recognize this during this month? Nike should only have to say, oh, we support gays during this month versus the entire year. I think all of them being relegated to a month is a spit in the face of those marginalized communities, and we shouldn't make it a month. We should recognize it the entire year.
Geek, what about you?
Gotcha. See, I was waiting for this question to be asked. I had my answers lined up and ready to go.
Geek
So,
did say he
on
was
a
going to be
normal-
homophobic during Pride Month.
On the normal day, women's history out immediately. Who cares? Women, nah. But starting from June 1st, starting today, I'm on my homophobic grind. So Pride, get it out of here. Get it out of here. We don't need that.
Look, Pride Month, not for me.
I would get rid of Easter because Jesus already has another one. Amen.
That was not an
Amen.
option, but you're shaming
Wow,
people for
so
being
weird.
religious.
That was
Okay.
The liberals
Good to
won.
know.
Okay.
I love God.
Can I change my answer to 9/11?
Let's turn off the happy Nintendo eShop music. Let's turn on the intense music. In the first bottom three of today's show, Hunter, Esky, and Geek. The person that is being eliminated is not Hunter. Hunter, you're safe. So it is between Geek and Esky.
Captain Homophobia, I guess. Shit.
I'm sorry. I said the things I said. I made a severe lapse in judgment. I will never I will never say those things again. I was a younger person then. I've grown.
I just want to first off say I'm so sorry. Esky, it was great having you on once again. I know last time you got eliminated pretty early on. But hey, you get to stay a little bit longer because you are safe this time around.
Called it, I knew it.
Oh my god. I was about to write an angry letter.
So hard for someone who looks like me and has my kind of view to have a voice in this community. And so I feel very hurt and very silent.
As you should.
And so, you know what? I don't apologize for anything I've said today.
If Geek is saved, then cool. If Geek's not saved, we will reveal if Geek was a feud or a flame. We are doing a escape room. So it is the last person to escape is eliminated.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Guys, I'm bad at these guys.
Napa, are we supposed to know how to play Roblox?
Yep.
Guys, I'm an idiot.
Standard
You are.
controls.
If this was
Wait.
Valorant, I would be on this.
Okay.
Look out, guys! It's scary.
Because I hear my ankles.
As of right now, it looks like Trent and Hunter are going to be eliminated.
Hands are sweating so bad. This is not good.
Ah,
I'm
don't
staying-
fist me! No!
I'm six
Riley's
Nope,
enjoying
that's
watching
stolen.
us all fail.
Oh.
Bitch! Get the fuck out
I'm
of here,
enduring as best I
bitch!
can.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch! No!
Hey,
I actually
hey
can't hear
Riley. Hey
anything.
Riley. Did you see how fast I finished that? We could play Roblox
I'm
together.
gonna die.
Finishing fast is normally not something you brag about.
Hello?
It is on the Roblox.
Hello?
Thank you so much, Riley.
You're so welcome.
I make games. If I could make you any game, what kind of game would you want?
Something similar to like those cat cafe simulator games, or
I
like
absolutely
any
love
kind of
those games.
yeah, like those kind of tycoony games. You know, very chill. Something along those lines for sure. I love games like that.
Thank you.
And there
thank
needs
you.
to be more of them.
Exactly.
If you could have any historical figure as a guest for dinner, who would it be?
I can't really think of any names exactly, but definitely like a powerful woman figure from the past. Maybe like Mary Antoinette or something. I think she did something cool, probably.
If you could go to like any concert, like any like musician's concert or a festival, who would you go to?
Oh my god, I'm gonna get tagged for this, but I want to see 21 Pilots in concert again so bad. I went one time, and it was like it was my favorite concert ever for one of their albums, and I haven't gone back since, and I would love to see them again.
If you had to use a song lyric to describe you, what lyric would it be?
That's such a good question.
Oh god, but there's so many lyrics. Okay, right now I've been obsessed with Who's Afraid of Little Old Me by Taylor Swift. So maybe like Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, You Should Be. Oh, that's kind of fire. I can't decide, so I'm gonna use one of my lifelines, and I'm gonna use the contestant vote lifeline.
Thank you.
Hunter, because he was on the chopping block, and Geek, nothing against you. I know you actually keep on interrupting people. And that's
yeah.
a big thing for me. I know it's not intentional, but that's just a big thing for me.
Hunter, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
And Joe, I don't really know you. I know everybody else, and that's the only reason.
Ava.
Hunter, you all are really nice and I feel really bad, but Geek, I'm sorry.
In our bottom 4, it's Nicole, Geek, Joe, and Hunter.
The love block sounds like,
See,
honestly, like a really nice
see.
place to be. Does the
Wait,
love
no.
block include like chains or rope?
With the least amount of votes, it's Nicole. You're safe.
Yeah.
The other person that is safe I'm bad at math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The other person that is safe is Geek. Geek, you had 3 votes.
Oh.
The top 2 are Joe with 4 votes and Hunter with 6 votes.
That's the most points, though, right? You win.
Yeah.
Win, yeah, let's
You
go.
win.
I just want to say thanks for the opportunity to be here. You know, like this is my first Gamers Feud show, so appreciate you, like having me on.
I think Esky was a feud. I do.
That would be correct. Eskies was a feud. So you did get out one person that's just here to gaslight you, you know?
What?
But the 8 minutes is on you now.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically this totally is not a real scenario that's happening right now in my life. Totally not. I have a lot of clothes. And I have one clothes rack to hold clothes. But that clothes rack fell over on me. So I have ordered another clothes rack. Would you put together the clothes rack for me, or would you make me do it? Because I need a big strong man or woman in my life to put this clothes rack together, and I just don't have it right now, and I just want to know, can you be that person in my life?
For this completely situation that definitely did not happen, if you would put it together for Riley and not make Riley do it herself, raise your hand. If you would make Riley do it, keep your hand down. Riley, if you do want to ask anyone individually for their reasoning, you can do that, or you can move on to the next question.
I was raised to do handy shit.
No?
We have an entire tool closet. I have an electric screwdriver for big and small. I have a power drill. We have wrenches. We have soldering irons. I think I have a grind saw in there, actually. I have all different types of socket wrenches and everything like that. I can 3D print things to make hanging clothes easier. Okay, wait, actually, this is a great recommendation. Wait. I have a lot of clothes too. Have you ever considered using like stacking hangers? Like this, so you can hang multiple things on one layer.
That is great.
Yeah,
we're gonna go to the next person. We'll get like 2 more people's reasoning, then move to the next question. Sour Sticks.
Okay, one, I built this TV stand. I don't know if you can see it. And, hold on, let's grab the camera. If you see that table, I built that table and chairs as well. Because they did not give us a table and chairs when we moved in here. But
Where's your
I
setup
built
at?
a lot of stuff. I live in a studio apartment.
Can I please say, mine's really quick. My reasoning's really quick. The chair I'm sitting has 2 left arms because they sent me the wrong arm and I made that shit work. I fixed it myself.
I'm gonna bring Joe back.
Hog?
Huge.
Wait, shit, no!
Wait, let's do a little ring. Hey Joe, are you there?
What's up? It's me.
Hey Joe,
the friend.
So Riley, do you want to go based off of like what your bottom like least favorite 3 people are, or do you want Joe to just pick from the 7 that are remaining?
Okay,
Joe, we're cool, right?
Hi, Ava.
Oh no.
Okay, Joe, I'm gonna message you the 2 people that I'm picking between,
Okay.
and you can say who you want to eliminate. Between them.
Yeah, easy. Okay. We have Sour Sticks. Probably because you ate a shark. Not my calling. And last but not least, Ava, how are you doing?
So we're eliminating Ava this round.
I believe so, yeah. So if Riley's okay with that, that's my choice.
Unfortunately, it is phone a friend, so Riley can't really
Okay, bye, Ava.
It was a cold day when they first walked into my office. Said they had a tough case to crack, and only I could do it. Standing there, looking like that, and I said, there's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it.
Fair enough.
You know, I'd say I used to smoke 7 packs a day.
Well, it keeps going.
Now I only smoke 2.
Very proud of you.
2 packs of 72, I mean.
Also an achievement. So
I just
proud
want
of
to like to add, I've enjoyed my time here. And I guess the one mystery I couldn't crack was love.
Okay, so, you know, people did silly little presentations, creative little presentations. I want to be straightforward and why I am the one for you, right? I'm a marketing major. I am so good at marketing. I can market you. We could do content together. We could be silly. I know that you want to go to DreamHack Atlanta, so we can go together. We could be silly little content creators together there. But that's not the point of this presentation right now. The point of the presentation is we are literally twins. One, we both are 20. We both want to do collabs together. We like the same games because I've seen every single one of your collab forms because, you know, I have your tweet notifications on.
I am Nat as a lie. I vouch for FizzyIce5
So,
to be
can you hear
Riley's
that? Can you
true
hear that?
flame.
So all I'm saying is that we have your friends that have also vouched for me to be together because we're meant to be together. We're meant to meet. I joined your crab game event randomly. It led me to have your tweet notice on, leading to us being in Gamers Feud together because I saw that you were joining a Gamers Feud event and I wanted to watch you and support you. We started talking more and now look at us. Finally, we can hit a #1 victory royale together and I can treat you right. Look at us. We're beautiful.
Tears in my eyes.
I think that this is a really good topic, so we're going to get right in. What is Juju on the Beat? Juju on the Beat is a song and dance combo popular from November 2nd, 2016. I put a link here. If you've never Juju'd on that beat, it links directly to the video, but I'm not clicking on it. I'll be choosing my favorite species of sharks and deciding from there, so I hope that you enjoy. Thank you. First, we have the scalloped hammerhead. I think that it's a social creature. It's fun to look at. Hates Paris, France. What more could you ask for? I say 8 out of 10 with Juju on that beat. Next up, Greenland shark. He's old. He's 400 years old. Let him rest. He's blind. 4 out of 10. I don't think he knows how to Juju on that beat because he was a teenager when the minuet was all the craze. Again, hate France. Don't know how to say that. And there's some little spins for you. The blaha. I don't know how to say that. Yo, this trans icon is here to slay. 9 out of 11. Probably gonna Juju on that beat. And I'll say it again. Juju on that beat. Now the ghost shark. This is where we get a little controversial, okay? That's a pretty cool fish, but it's not a shark. Automatic disqualification. It's not a shark. So it doesn't get to be on my Juju list. Epaulet shark. These motherfuckers walk on land when the tide goes down. 10 out of 10. He's gonna Juju on that beat. And I didn't want to do anymore, so
That was incredible.
I'm glad. I cried making it.
So tears.
So today, we are ranking each star in the United States flag in order of smashability. Just kidding. We're ranking the top 5 hottest Muppets today. So, number 5, Ralph the dog. See, he may be a dog, but he got me on my hands and knees barking. Would be amazing at aftercare. Oh, he's got the drip. We love it. Beaker. He got something me and I would thank him, being frankly honest. Wouldn't leave me on red. His meep 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 would be our always. Next, we have Animal. He is a drummer. Would definitely be a handcuff girly. Overall, I think it states it. I mean, he got that chain. He knows how to use it clearly. Next, Pepe. Would leave me on red, which is a red flag, but honestly very considerate. I love the color red. I don't know how he knew. Just love him for that. Pepe is the king prong, as I am to submissive and breedable. Number 1, we have Kermit the Frog. Can make anybody croak. Frogs can go without breathing for 47 hours at a time. Take that as you will. And I saw a TikTok of him in a cowboy outfit, and now he lives in my head rent-free. Like and subscribe.
Oh
Thank
my
you
god.
for that.
That was fantastic.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
I am so informed.
I know.
This is useful
I've never heard such
information.
things said about the Muppets.
Geek.
All right. I don't know how I'm gonna follow that up. I will be so honest. That was incredible. All right. I am ready. Tell me when.
Your time already started.
Okay. Why? Ignore that one. Why? I definitely, without question, absolutely have the most Riz by the Riz himself. I, you're very pretty. And see, and that is an example of why I'm an immaculate. I have immaculate Riz. See, I'm also a high value male, right? Which means I'm self sufficient, right? Um, uh, I I have tons of student loans. Maybe this is not going in my favor. Maybe I'm still a virgin, which is I guess that is a talking point for these kinds of people that you need to. I only drink hard liquor, as you can clearly see.
We are now going to Lobo Peep.
What is the butterfly effect? It's the notion that like a butterfly flaps its wings, it causes a twist for somewhere else. Where have we heard these before? The games like Until Dawn, Life is Strange, Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain. Basically, your decision affects other things, right? My favorite butterfly effect makes me feel like Charlie from It's Always Sunny because it makes me feel kind of crazy, but that's okay. Starting off, Gerard Way, it's probably really loud upstairs, but Gerard Way was in an unsuccessful band from the 90s to 2000s, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna go do an internship with Cartoon Network. And then while he's doing that, the 2001 attacks in New York happened. He's like, you know what? I shouldn't do that. I should do what I'm passionate about. So he made My Chemical Romance. And from there, Stephanie Meyer wrote Twilight because it was a fan fiction about Gerard Way. And then that spiraled into this lovely lady writing a fan fiction about Edward being kinky as He's a Kinky Man's, which later was 50 Shades of Grey, which then spiraled to. Actually, no, I forgot about this slide. Can we stop making fanfictions into books and movies? Thank you. That is just my PSA on this part. It's icky. We need to stop doing it. Anyways, so it gets turned into 50 Shades of Grey movie, and you might be asking yourself, why am I bringing up the movie, right? Well, it does star Dakota Johnson. And you know what? You know what she has to do with it? November 2019. Dakota Johnson calls out Ellen, and then it later spirals into people calling out Ellen's behavior, which ultimately ended her career. And then a side note on the side note of butterfly effects, if Robert Pattinson didn't work on Tenet with Christopher Nolan and give him the book of Oppenheimer's speeches, he wouldn't have later made the Oppenheimer movie. And if, you know what, he wasn't in Twilight, he wouldn't have been famous enough to be in the movie with Christopher Nolan, we wouldn't have got Oppenheimer. So in conclusion, 9/11 caused My Chemical Romance, which caused Twilight, which caused 50 Shades of Grey, which caused Oppenheimer, and Ellen's downfall. You're welcome.
Tying Ellen's downfall to 9/11 is insane.
I've heard the first part of that entire thing, but not the second half.
You're welcome.
That
I can
is
send it to anybody that wants it.
Thank you so much for that presentation about 9/11 and things that it caused.
Yep. You're welcome.
Never forget, Ellen.
I want people to know that I'm taking this very seriously. I have my proper PPE on. Alrighty, class. Thank you for taking FAR 3 or 535. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Hi, class. Today we're talking about vaginal drug delivery. So let's talk about the few learning objectives here. We want to summarize the anatomy and physiology of the human vagina, the history and advantages of vaginal drug delivery, compare it to different dosing forms, describe the clinical, quality, and non-clinical regulatory requirements of it, and discuss further challenges of it. So let's first talk about the vagina. The vaginal epithelium is actually made up of 4 main layers. We have the stratified squamous epithelia, which is non-keratinized. We have the lamina proportia, which is the subepithelium connective tissue containing small blood vessels and lymphatic vessels. We have our muscular layer, and then we have the tunica adventia, which is more connective tissue, which connects the largest to the blood vessels, as well as the lymphatic vessels and the nerves. Now, going to the anatomy of the vagina, vaginal fluid is comprised of cervical mucus, cervicovaginal transludates, and a mixture of mucin, slot epithelial cells, a lot more stuff. Normally, the amount of vaginal fluid present at each given time is very low, around lower than 1 milliliter, but will vary on the menstrual cycle. Normal vaginal pH also actually varies from around 4 to 5, but can increase as high as 7 with age, menstruation, and changes to vaginal health, especially also immediately after sex. Here we have the fact that vaginal drug delivery is actually important because it's a non-invasive, self-administered way that allows us to target very local systems without having to go through first-pass metabolism, which is really important because it means that more of the drug is going to get to the system than if it wouldn't. The downside is this is gender specific. There are sociocultural factors. If I said I'm going to prescribe a patient something that they have to stick up their vagina, that's a bit different for a lot of people. However, it shouldn't be bad. There's a lot of treatments they use for this, contraceptives, hormone replacement, pregnancy termination, cervical ripping, et cetera, but I hope that gives you a pretty good overview on a very important factor of women's health and how we treat specific areas in the location of the vaginal area. If you have any questions, I'll have office hours after this.
Thank you so much for those presentations.
You're welcome.
They were presentations, that's for sure.
They were something. Did you, when you were saying vaginal drug delivery, do you mean like El Chapo is like shoving it up there, or are you talking about like, hey, they need medicine, so you're putting it?
Napo.
That's what I thought at first. I'm not gonna lie.
No. When I'm talking about that, I'm talking about like different things that we have. So there's a lot of different ways that you can deliver a drug. There's oral, subcutaneous, and then topical. There's areas like intermuscular and stuff like that. This is more specifically delivering it as a suppository into the vagina. It depends really on, there's a whole lot more slides that I wasn't able to sadly cover today. Due to Memorial Day, previously we had a shortened class time, which is very sad because we do have a test next Friday for y'all, which I hope you guys are taking notes.
Of course.
I was not taking notes, but I do have some notes for everyone here. Okay, I have Riley's final results. So, on the chopping block, we have Geek.
That's it. That's all you need to say.
No, Geek, I'm
Ava.
going with you. Let's
You're
be
the only
honest.
one.
Yeah, there it is, Geek.
And Sour. I think it was the League of Legends. Nobody likes that game. In Riley's opinion, the best presentation was not Trent's. It was FizzyIce5's. You've had enough time on the mic, buddy. So unfortunately, I'm gonna need you to get out of here.
Okay.
Because you are safe, so I'm gonna need you to go back up there and be quiet, please.
You gotta sit your white ass down and listen, Geek.
So, Sour, Ava.
Yes.
Ava, you are gonna be eliminated because of previous rounds where some people were brought back, people were saved. We're gonna be eliminating 2 people for the next 2 rounds. We are in round number 7. So that means that it is your turn to ask Riley questions.
If you had the choice where you had to go to an Ivy League school, which one would you go to?
That is very interesting. So, I'm totally not looking up Ivy League schools right now because I only know like 1 or maybe 2. No, you know what? I'm gonna say Columbia University because it's in New York, and I've always wanted to visit New York. So
love Mickey Darling.
I love Mickey Darling.
I have a Mickey Darling poster. And I
Okay.
could give it to you just because of the fact that I have the shirt, and I haven't hung up the posters yet. That's like Sasha's.
So we got this nice little blue dress moment. I'm gonna try to stand.
Yeah.
We'll see. Nice little thigh high little dress moment with an open back.
Next up, we have it's Nicole.
I call this one Grandma's going to bingo on Thursday. So I got a big old moo on. I got my hair done all nice. New glasses. New look.
Okay.
New me. I'm going to bingo. And I'm not leaving until I win.
I love that attitude. I love the never giving up. I'm actually a big fan of this. This sounds crazy, but I love bingo.
Thank you so much for the bingo outfit, Grandma.
Yeah.
Next up we
Thanks,
have Mima. Next up we have Danny Milkstops.
Don't look at my feet.
Oh, I love the fit. I love the concert outfit. I love the theme. I love concerts.
Thank you. This is a red dress, and then I threw on my fishnets right now. So here's the fishnets that I always put on with it. And then here's the dress. I believe I got this on Amazon when I had a homecoming. No, I got it because I was the Red Queen for Alice in Wonderland at my school.
That I love them all.
We understand, surely.
Yeah. No hard feelings.
Yeah, whoever you picked, you just got to tell us your reasoning, just to dig the knife in a little bit deeper.
Yeah, obviously.
No, all jokes aside. While you are thinking on that, though, we did previously just eliminate Sour Sticks and Geek. So what are you thinking they were? They a feud or a flame? Here to gaslight or here to girl boss?
Geek was a feud, and I think Sour Sticks. I'll say flame for Sour Sticks.
That is correct. Both of them were exactly how you described. Geek was a feud and Sour was a flame.
So, oh wait, so 2 people are getting eliminated, right?
2 people are being eliminated, yes.
Dude, I hate this. I love all of you. Ah! Yeah, I eliminated Trin. I'll tell you why. It was this is the crazy. It was solely because your Roblox avatar was the ugliest out of the 4.
Oh,
Riley, before we do send these 2 amazing people away, first off, Grandma going to bingo. Were they a feud or a flame?
I think Nicole chose flame.
Okay, and what about Tren?
Damn it. I think Trin chose flame too.
You are 50% correct.
Oh?
It's time for our final 2 creators, okay? Everyone else, they were great to have around, but unfortunately, we don't care about them that much, okay? It's time for the other people. Dani and Fizzy, it's time to see who is actually going to win over Riley and who potentially may help Riley win or lose, feud or flame. So, Riley, I hope you're ready. Riley, how this is going to work, you're going to have 2.5 minutes with each of the creators, okay? So, they can just talk to you about whatever they want to during that time, anything. But keep in mind, 2.5 minutes. If anyone goes over that time, the other person will get that additional time added on to their time.
Okay, I got you.
Good luck to both of you. We're going to be moving to our final round. Once again, I wish you all the best of luck. Dani.
It's so intense.
Fizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Hands up. Not like that. like you're about to play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
Okay. Rock. You gotta get ready. Get your hands ready. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Reset. We both did scissors.
Pride Month. It happens. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, Fizzy, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Your time starts now.
First, I'm just going to ask you, did you choose feud or flame?
I believe flame was the one, right? Yeah, where I chose you.
Okay.
What is your ideal date?
Good question. My ideal date, honestly, would probably be going to an aquarium. I love aquariums. Yes. And, the vibes are just so right at an aquarium. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it so much. Yes, I would have to.
That is time. Maybe both of you are gaslighting her. Maybe both of you are not. I don't know. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z in the next 2.5 minutes, starting now.
So, hi Riley.
Oh my god, hi Fizzy.
So, Riley, you got to talk to both of these amazing people. But it is time now for you to make a decision. You have no more lifelines. You could have saved your host decision actually until right now. But unfortunately, you have no more lifelines. It's all on you. You have to decide between Fizzy and Dani Milksops. So
good luck, Fizzy.
Good luck, Dani. It's crazy because we've all been in the same creator space as well. So it's I've also known Dani for a couple years now. Mm-hmm. It's just we all came across each other I came across you guys this year. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long you guys know each other.
I know you and me teamed on Gamers Feud, and that's how I got officially met you. And then with Riley, I made her post a controversial tweet, and that was how I knew her.
I'm going to give reasoning for both people. This is just general reasoning, not why they were picked. So Riley did say, like, really like talking to Fizzy, just overall is a very nice person. She does think both of you picked Flame. But Dani, on the other side, Riley felt like you were very genuine, and that is a very important thing. I feel like just in general relationships, whether it's friendships, romantic relationships, anything like that. That being said, Fizzy, Dani, congratulations to our winner, the one, the only Dani Milksops. Congratulations. Riley just felt like you were absolutely the most genuine person here, and they want to get to know you so much more. They've been on a few events with you, but hey, there's always more to know about a person. Fizzy, unfortunately, Riley felt like you're too good of a gaslighter, and you could have chosen Feud. You're also a good liar, just overall, what Riley thinks. So, yeah.
That's crazy. That's fucked up, Riley.
I went with Dani because I feel like Fizzy, I know you better than I know Dani. So I was like, okay, I want to get to know Dani better. So
Okay.
that's kind of why I went with Dani, but I love you so much.
I love you too, Pookie. It's okay.
This was the hardest decision of my life.
GG.
Sure.
Because we didn't actually get to find out, Riley, who was your favorite outfit? Who had your favorite outfits from the fashion round?
Yeah. I think Trin honestly had the best outfits for the round, which is funny because I eliminated them. But I think I liked their outfits the most. You know, they had it was between Trin or Nicole, but Trin had 3 outfits ready and Nicole only had 2. So that's why I'd probably say I think Trin
Fair.
popped out that round.
Well, first, we are going to go to Fizzy. So, Fizzy, at the beginning of the show, had a choice between Feud or Flame. Feud being they were just here to gaslight you. They did not want to get to know you at all. They just asked you some fake questions to try to appeal to you. On the other hand, Flame means they wanted to get to know you. They wanted to open up their heart, their mind, their soul to you and just become better friends, become closer. Maybe they're trying to raise you up. I don't know. But overall, they were just kind of here trying to actually make a genuine connection with you. So, Fizzy, what do you think Fizzy chose, Riley?
I think Fizzy chose Flame.
You think, okay. Think Fizzy chose Flame. What about Dani? The person you chose as your winner, the one final person, your one true person.
I think Dani definitely chose Flame. No way. Okay.
Fizzy chose Feud.
Oh my god.
On the other hand, Dani, at the beginning of the show, had the choice between Feud or Flame. You already know what they mean. We had about 9 or 10 rounds in total, and around our halfway point, people are allowed to choose if they want to change their answer. Dani was also a Feud. So unfortunately, Riley, you are the first Feud or Flame of the season, and you are our first loser in, I want to say, a year and a half. So super unfortunate, but you got gaslit just a little bit. Uncle Esky, Joe, M. Hunter, Geek, It's Nicole, Fizzy, and Dani were all Feuds. Ava, Sour Sticks, and Trin were all Flames. Gaslight! Damn. No, all jokes aside, though, unfortunately, Riley, you did not walk away with a flame. It kind of just fizzled out halfway through. So, hey, Dani, you won at least. I think that's your first show you got in first place in, so congratulations as well.
Guys, I thought we had something. Man.
Imagine sitting here for 3.5 hours and then losing. Could not be me.
This is the most humbling experience I've had in a while. I'll say that.
Riley, I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything I did say was the truth.
No.
There was only one thing that was a lie, or 2 things that were a lie. One, when you asked me if I was Feud or Flame. 2, I turned off your tweet notifs.
You know, this is the start of my villain arc, actually.